Yeah, great. So Dennis, I think you are one of the entrepreneurs who was actually ahead of its time. Do you have any advice for entrepreneurs who want to go after new and unestablished markets, like, for example, metaverse?
Yeah, I think Foursquare's done some pretty awesome stuff, but like in a way, it was too early, and I think my last startup was too early, and you get really burnt out from being too early. It's a real like you really want to time it just right. A buddy of mine, actually a guy that used to work at Foursquare, this guy named Jack. He was telling me, we're trying to figure out how do you determine if something is too early or not. And he's like, well, if it feels too late, maybe the timing is just right, you know? And so,
You want to offset that.
yeah. You don't want to be the first person at the party. You don't want to be the last person at the party. You want to be like the 10th to last person that shows up. And I think that's true of a lot of the AR and metaverse stuff,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I made my career by being early to mobile. Like we built stuff with mobile phones when no one was building stuff with phones because you really couldn't. You really had to be imaginative as to like what phones would turn into. And there's a ton of entrepreneurs these days that are as imaginative about what AR will become as we were about what mobile will become. And so are they early? They're only early if they don't survive long enough, right? But if you can build a company and last, the name of the game is be around long enough so it's like you get the timing right. It's so hard to get the timing right. The only way to get the timing right is to be around forever.
Exactly.